following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Lexian said it would be okay. He wants us to get this information for his dad, who thinks there's a problem. Look at my face. You know I work with him. If you did, then you will be able to name the Shamakonda. Just below the table. Which one are you? I don't feel I should say, just in case it could be traced back to him and get him in trouble. And that does make sense. I will need to let my decision making. How can I help Master Masterton? Someone has been misappropriating company assets, and we need all the information we can get on the Destroyer project for Lexian to give to his father. And obviously they can't come here, so we were chosen. They could not find better than students. Are you tied into all of the Pterodino networks? No. But I can request access for pertinent information cross-referencing through our double-blind system. Oh, of course!
Yes.
Of course, the backbone of the security infrastructure that prevents evil people misusing these things, of course. I have unlocked the Destroyer information files for you. Of course, some information is restricted above the access that you would have, so I cannot display that, particularly genetic code and acquisition. That's okay, I don't think it relates to that. But thank you, screen. Scroll. Seeing.
I'm not too good with computers, but I can try and look through the...
Alright. Am I rolling computers or just...
Yep.
Alright.
So it's 12.
Oh, good.
29.
Oh,
That's
good.
this guy here. This is the guy.
I don't really know that stuff too much. But the cybernetics, the destroyer that we were dealing with was part robot. Can we trace cybernetics plus destroyer?
Yes, we're looking for. There was like an incomplete version that was part robot.
Cyborg is the term I believe here.
That is the correct term. Only one destroyer unit was ever brought to fruition. The others were all unfortunately incapable of reaching maturation, as you can see indicated in the file. What happened to those old destroyer parts? They were kept in storage. Can you inventory that storage and determine if they're all there?
Can you also perform an inventory to see that record checks out?
Of course. One
And
moment.
use security footage to determine that the recorded information is accurate with actual
One moment.
contents.
Compiling. Pod 13 is empty. It does not contain the current remains of a destroyer prototype failure. Access footage from that time has been deleted at source.
Date?
Oh, thank you. I am a machine.
No, I mean date of deletion. Can you detect when it was deleted?
Of course. It was Wednesday. Last week.
Any record of who deleted it?
The information was deleted at source. And this doesn't raise any alarm bells with you? It does not. Quite often things need to be redacted at source for security reasons and are not made available to computer storage.
What about who... Does it have record of who used security access to get into there?
That information was deleted at source.
Is it within our privilege to know at which site this was accessed?
This facility.
From here.
At source. We're going to need to copy this information in a portable format to give to Lexi. Of course. Please insert your data drive. I'm sorry,
Wait.
where is the...
Wait, what pockets on the lab coats and stuff we were given today?
Pins.
12 to just look around to see if I can see a port.
Bunch of things.
I don't know what all this stuff is.
Wait, this... No. You would have been given a data drive. Oh yeah, we were. We did not tell you anything. I guess you kind of expected us to know. I have lit it. Oh. Clunk.
How long will this take?
Approximately 15 of your minutes.
Is there anything else we need to do while we're here?
I've noticed the security camera for this room has been disconnected at source.
Oh no, how did that happen?
The security camera's last recorded footage was of Roderick Strong disconnecting it. I'm going to plug that back in, Roddy. Hopefully you're well advised.
We
Yep.
will in about 14 minutes, right?
Computer, we've been concerned about access to the network that's been happening. Can you check if anyone else has been accessing these logs?
Of
Check.
course, last access was Wednesday last week by Dr. Evere Derricott.
Was that performed before the security black hole? Or
Yes.
Can you pull up any relevant information on that to pass along to Lexi? And
Of course, Dr. Evere Derricott's access file and log of activity as being
Thank you.
appended. Time for copy now increased to 17 minutes.
I'm gonna try and look over that information to see if his whereabouts his whereabouts
movement outside as
tracked
people are
in this
leaving.
information, give him a alibi for when this data was deleted and everything. I can't see shit. I can't work it out. It's too much math.
The shift has ended. Normal personnel to return home.
Is there anybody due to come in here again soon?
Only the Director of Security will
When's his?
perform a check sometime in the next hour.
Okay.
well, we better get this place ship-shape again for him. Let me have a look at that camera.
You turn around to do that. Someone is in the room. It's
Why?
tall.
Why, hello there, Director.
So, I knew you couldn't be trusted.
That was a destroyer.
You walk over, tap out on the computer. Computer, I am reconfiguring the data copy. Of course. It's a pleasure to see you again, Alice. It is a pleasure. Have you performed those functions, I asked? Yes. You now have complete access to all facilities. Excellent. Have you helped my friends here with what they wanted? Yes, to the best of my ability. Master Lexian will be quite pleased. Oh, it's Master Lexian, is it?
This isn't what it looks like.
It looks like you're trying to find information on me.
That is true.
I don't
Nothing
recall
too
requesting any
useful.
information on Destroyer, just a cyborg.
Ah, Derricott. Well, you've done my job for me. And you bought the freak. Did you come here to kill me? I want to.
We just came here to get this information.
You want to know all about me.
Look, if you're as good at this as you say you are, and all evidence seems to indicate, then if you do your research, you will know that this was already enacted long before our last discussion. So I just had to go ahead with the orders I was given.
Good little robot. We are all good little robots.
Just one arm in front of Jen, between her and us, right? Roxy, what's going on?
You didn't tell them, good girl.
Nothing's going on.
She don't seem endowment.
Her head is like moving at lightning speed across the
She
keyboard.
don't seem slowed down.
I have redacted certain parts of your information. Wouldn't want everything to get out.
Roxy, why is she intimating that you knew this?
The more questions you ask, the more danger you put all of us in, and that's all I'm going to say. And you leave it at that. That's an order.
It would
Done and done.
be very well for you to realize that I'm helping you.
At the moment, she is.
Thank you very much for your help.
You of course realize that I was not the one who attacked her friends. Why would I do that when I could just kill her at the Shamakonda facility in room 3, beside the Ketter's room on level 3? At any time I wanted. Well, computer, you have done well. Will you be wanting to remove the interlopers? Yes, I think I will. I will see that they get safely out. And then blow the whistle on them. That sounds fair.
You don't need to do that.
I could just end you here.
You could.
Did you want me to fix the...
Oh, don't worry about that camera. I had it looped long ago. Just reconnect it. There's a good
Sure.
boy.
Surely it's better for all of us if we just go with this information on our merry way and nobody is the wiser.
Alice. Yes, I have done it. You found her. Yes, she attended the Zeppelin crash. I fucking knew it. And you were able to track the flight pattern. It has taken me a lot of time to cross-reference it. I know where you can find Ultra Girl now. Show me. This is Xander Magruder. Cute. I like it. He is currently confirmed in a relationship with Ultra Girl. And here has his movements.
That's that war hero.
If he complies, he will live. Thank you, computer. I have got you now, Ultra Girl. I'm doing the world a favor. Soon everyone will realize who the best is.
Hey, she's a vigilante. She ain't serving the government.
Perhaps when I bring her beaten and broken body to the DMV, you could slap the cuffs on and put her in your little tin. And then maybe she can serve your government.
Hey, if she...
The guard comes in. What's going on in here? It's nothing, Carl. When they're done, see that they leave safely, and then sound the alarm and announce an intruder. Of course, Alice. Very good, Carl.
Well, everybody's wrapped around your little finger here.
They know which side their bread is buttered. As should you, all of you. Jennifer's like vibrating in place. Just wait till I get angry. Oh, child. If you get angry, I think we will all suffer, and your friends will die. Do you want that? Wait, what? How do you... I mean, you will kill me easily. But your friends will die.
She's right. Just
One of these
let it
days,
go,
I'm
Jen.
gonna get back at you. Certainly. We are all destined to die. Don't worry. I'm working for the government. I'm going to get rid of Ultra Girl. Bring her to justice. And then maybe Soviet. I mean, you're not doing it.
I'm not going to complain if you manage to do both those things.
Neither am I.
Just if you could do it without the threatening to kill us and other things.
This is the only way you will possibly do what I want, if you are afraid of me. If I ask nicely, you will just tell the others. And then I will have to work slightly harder, without all the nice resources I have here. It's worth it to do all the things they do. Sometimes you even get to like it.
So, can we have the...
I was right to let you live. Oh yes. Clunk. Here's your drive. Goodbye.
Bye.
She'll walk out. Carl.
Jennifer, here's the drive.
I hate that thing.
I know, just suck it up and let's go. It won't do any of us good if you...
Damn artificial plastic little...
Jen,
Yes, I am artificial. I was engineered to be perfect.
To defeat...
You were just born by two biological individuals shooting goo into each other. Does that make you feel special? Two individuals who couldn't even stay committed to you or support you through your time of trial.
Okay, let's go, Jen. Don't listen to her. She's just trying to rile you up. Don't give her the satisfaction.
I don't like not having the satisfaction. Foiled again.
As quickly as possible, back the way we can.
Actually linger by destroying this. I'm not disagreeing with anything that you're planning on doing, that you've told us about, but the method leaves a little to be desired. You know, shit, could have been friends if you were just like, oh, I'm gonna take down Ultra Girl and then I'll get to Soviet. Shit, you'd be a goddamn hero.
I was not designed to make friends. Perhaps in time there might be room for that. Until then, my genetic programming is required to take the most efficient route, and that means threats, violence, deception, and destruction. Blame the gods that created me, because they were not precise enough.
Alright, and forewarn, we will try to avoid upsetting you.
Roderick, we're at the elevator. Let's go.
His name is Alvin Clay.
Don't forget it.
I never forget. They try to erase my memory. They touch me in my brain. Carl's there.
Hey,
I
Carl.
hope you're as good at keeping secrets as you are at forging documents.
Better.
And the destroyer rises. All ships will float. See you around. You walk to the end of the path. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! They just plumb got away.
Do they have, like, roof or top level?
You outside.
Yeah, this is when we're outside, yeah.
Run.
Yeah. What's that?
A bunch of police cars surrounding the place just after the nick of time.
Oh, good. Run to the rendezvous point, because we would have been given one.
What's the time like on that?
We're at 2:40.
Oh, okay. Plenty of time.
It is 11...
I know, I can see that.
Oh,
But
okay.
I was just wondering how much time we've got left on the clock. Because we've got like a 4.5 and a 4.5, and so therefore we've probably got another 4 if I can stay awake long enough. I wouldn't mind it coming in under.
Go to rendezvous point.
You're whisked away. Did you get the data?
Jan? You did really good. She was MVP.
Look,
Yeah.
you guys have to know. That thing in there,
Jan...
It's
No.
really amazingly...
No.
But
You're risking everything, hon. Just
what's going on here? It scares the shit
that's
out of me.
classified.
I never want to go near it again.
And if you stay
Fair.
quiet, you won't have to, hopefully.
Fair assessment, because Roxy is never going to volunteer for that again.
I wouldn't mind if it's not that related. I could do more of this stuff.
Oh yeah, just not that, the pterodino.
Okay, so you're debriefed for 6 hours. Will you give me a roll to see how well you guys hide the truth? Ooh.
Okay, 17 on the die.
Thank you.
16 on the die, and any kind of thing you want to add for lying? Persuasion?
I've got
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Deception.
Actually, it would be
32.
deception.
This deception's an extra stat.
Oh shit.
So I got 20 all up.
Okay, so that is...
Don't you specialize at deception?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I thought.
that's a really high number. So 20... 32.
Don't believe them, sir. They're deceiving us. Well, okay, you're going to jail. That's how it could have ended. But here's how it really ended. Okay, and you swear you noticed their alarms going off as you escaped. Are you sure you weren't spotted?
Well, we can't be sure whether they spotted us or whether it was the tea lady that we wound up incapacitating. And
No, it's a
leaving.
pity you couldn't get that one out.
We completely forgot about her.
We couldn't get out the same way. I mean, if we left any evidence of
this
an
is all good
infiltration...
stuff, sir. Look at all this data.
I mean, if we left any evidence of an infiltration in the elevator shaft, hopefully they'll assume that was that reporter.
Yeah. Oh, look at all this information. This is interesting stuff. It wasn't just exclusively Ultra Girl DNA that held on that. It was also Soviet. What? Apparently, there's a problem with cell overheat with that amount of power. But they took elements out of Soviet's blood that was acquired to use to solve the overheating factor.
My God, must she be part of every disaster that's a part of...
Ultra Girl
That
plus
makes
Soviet
sense. Look at that
equals-
deviancy factor. She'd be igniting like Tom Fury. Yeah, except the cooling factor prevents it. She can pretty much output any level of power without destroying herself. My God, it makes her perfect. The perfect killer. Well, at least we have a name to put to the destroyer. And apparently the lab techs have named her Alice Cole. Bay. And it appears as though their mental recombination worked, and it is now fully loyal and still have limited free will. So we were lied to, but only a slight amount. Typical company.
Well, I mean...
Well, I see no problem with relying on this entirely. Of course, we'll have to put a bomb in its head. We can't allow that kind of thing to maybe be used against America.
Is a bomb on its head actually going to do anything?
No, sir.
That's what I figured.
The mental density is incredible. If they hadn't dumbed it down, it would be a super genius.
You don't say. Like, if you were to put a number to that...
Well, take a copy of this information to your master, Professor Geller. We agreed to share, of course, across departmental. This has been a big help. Commendations to you all for your honest and reliable work. Jennifer begins, rocking backwards and forwards a little.
Jennifer deserves the most credit. She was amazing out there.
I want no credit for this.
But you did so good.
I can't...
Pat her on
I'm
the back.
supposed to be the good guy.
You
Jen?
are.
You got us through there, you kept your cool, and you got us out with our hides
Sir.
intact.
That thing needs to be destroyed. It's still dangerous. It's still free. I know you had a bad experience, but don't worry about it. The government and Pterodino have this hand in hand, as this logical and flawless information clearly demonstrates. And this Dr. Derricott who took the body.
Yeah, that cyborg version.
We will definitely make sure that this doesn't happen, and you should be in the clear now. You get back to the facility. You unload, you walk down, everyone's gathered round a big spray painting on the side of your quarters. Roxanne Emery is on a secret mission for the government, infiltrating Terra Dino, and has secret information on the Destroyer project and is working with Destroyer. Lexian looks over at you.
What?
I understand.
That's bullshit. Somebody's just trying to turn us against each other with lies and slander.
And we're right about Harmony?
That's how you do it. You introduce some truth at the start, and then everybody starts believing anything anybody puts up there.
Well, even if you had done it, I would understand. It came after you. I get it. Jennifer? You three have been gone all day.
Well, we were on a secret mission.
We were on it.
It uses a partial truth and then adds some lies onto it just to...
Well, you
I
know,
suppose I have to...
you know how it is, Johnny. When you get tapped for a mission, you can't refuse.
Yeah, I get it. I almost wish you had.
Would have been a hell of a thing if we did. Hell of a thing.
So, I mean, sure, okay. But at least tell me you found out who sent the cyborg after you.
Yeah, we can't talk about that, but we did.
So you did break into Terra Dino. I would have done the same thing, I think.
Reach across. Pat him on the bicep.
Sorry to do that, but, you know, this deception class thing. I don't hold you in any way responsible for anything you may or may not have done. It had to be looked into. I mean, there was a bit of it. I get it. I understand. Don't feel bad.
I can't help it.
She can't. She's being honest. I don't doubt that. And you're really butthurt.
Look, you all have to know this about me. I might as well come clean about it, but I'm always going to put the government's interests and this country's interests ahead of your own as individuals. That's just the way I am.
Stephanie's like, isn't that why we're all here? Really? No, I get it.
Honestly? Well, I mean, I just got bust here after I turned into an amoeba. It's the whole government before your own life thing. I'm still getting a handle on that. I love America as much as the next guy, but if somebody says die for America, that nigga can jump in front of the bullet first. So, you know, if you're going to do that rock, you jump first.
I will. I jump so people like you don't have to.
Why don't you just raise a rock wall?
You know what I'm talking about. It's metaphor.
Jen, let's go see Anne. She's probably a bit antsy waiting to see you.
Antsy. Yeah, I need to tell her all about everything.
Jen.
There's more.